once again, it has been 8 months since the start of our SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup, and 2 days has passed since our first game of our playoffs dito sa live at PACO Arena, City of Manila para sa ating SLA Interagency Secretaries Cup. Just a while ago, we have witnessed itong our first game. But right now, let's take a look at our player, itong si John Arias ng LRA. Certainly X-factor here para sa kanyang team. And let's go to the other team. Itong si Chris De Lucas, bagging the player of the game in their previous game 2 months ago. And of course, we can expect here our game at hand. It's the LRA Titulados kontra ang BI-SENTINELS para sa ating second round of our quarterfinals. Once again, we would like to remind everyone to watch and support us sa ating social media platforms. Sinag Liga Asya para sa ating Facebook and Instagram page, and Sinag Liga TV naman para sa ating YouTube and TikTok. But for now, punta muna tayo sa ating playoff format para sa ating playoffs dito sa SLA Secretaries Cup.
Right, so we saw a while ago itong NBI versus DOJ na nanalo itong NBI. Now for this game naman, itong BI versus LRA naman para dito sa quarterfinals natin.
Yeah, thank you for that, Coach Ernest. But very interesting ang ating game story. Again, once again, our game story is survive or surrender. Coach, ano masasabi natin dito sa dalawang teams?
Yeah, talagang kailangan ng mag-work hard ng both teams dito. Sa mga gantong types ng games, Coach Mix, anything can happen. So very important na talagang lahat ng actions na gagawin nila talagang kailangan para sa panalo.
Again, can BI-SENTINELS survive this? But right now, let's take a look at the numbers dito sa ating elimination round.
Right, so we can see, no, itong BI-SENTINELS, halos lahat talaga actually sila ang leading sa points, 78.8 points allowed, 48. So malaki to para sa LRA. Rebounding 53.4, assist 24.9, field goal percentage 42%, free throws a good 55%. Para naman sa LRA, medyo mabababa, 62.4 sa points, 77.1 sa points allowed, rebounding 49.0, assist 17, field goal percentage 36%, free throw 49%.
Thanks for that, Coach Ernest. And again, coming up, our game for today, our last game, it's the LRA Titulados kontra ang BI-SENTINELS. And wag natin patagalin pa, punta na tayo sa ating game announcer, Mr. Ryan Pajaro, para simulan ang ating laro.
Action continues inside PACO Arena, City of Manila. This is the SLA DOJ Interagency Secretaries Cup Quarterfinals. Presented by Sinag Asya in cooperation with the Department of Justice. Co-presented by Okada Manila, Hotel 101 Global, and Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, PACO. We're live to our social media platforms at Facebook and Instagram at Sinag Liga Asya, and also on YouTube at TikTok at Sinag Liga TV. This streaming is powered by Converge. This is our last pair of our second step ladder quarterfinals, featuring the number 3 seed Bureau of Immigration Sentinels versus the number 6 seed Land Registration Authority Titulados. BI had a twice-to-beat advantage. And let us meet our Sinag Lakas starters first for LRA Titulados. Center number 21, Miguel Arias. At 4, number 8, JP Hidalgo. At 4, number 32, Sherwin Velasco. One guard, number 1, Jonathan Jose. The other guard, number 7, Alfred Apao. Head coach for LRA, Jun Cano. And now the starters for BI-SENTINELS. The man in the middle, number 0, Chris De Lucas. For number 26, Bill De Campong. Out of 4, number 16, Wendell C. One guard, number 27, Melvin Guzman. Other guard, number 17, Nino Hipolito. Head coach for Bureau of Immigration, L.A. Tolentino. Assisted by Mark Malabanan and Anthony Cabrera. Our officials, Dennis Escalos, John Lesigues, Romelo Buenavista. This is the SLA DOJ Interagency Secretaries Cup Quarterfinals. We are one.
Again, we are now live para sa ating last game this Thursday. It's the LRA Titulados kontra ang BI-SENTINELS. Once again, ako si Migo Santos kasama ang Master Analyst na si Coach Ernest Alaw maglilingkod sa inyo sa game na ito.
Right, so the biggest challenge para dito sa LRA is talagang maging malaki yung factor ng offensive side nila dito. We can see kanina sa stats na pinakita ko, Coach Mix, 48.5 ang points na inaalaw netong BI sa lahat ng games nila. So malaking factor yun going up against these teams.
Yes, and the first and one basket of the game will go dito kay Arias ng LRA Titulados.
Yeah, just a perfect sequence para dito sa transition nila. And if nothing happens dito sa labas, automatic laging may big guy na nagre-rim run. So good find dito para kay Jonathan Jose.
Actually, Coach, we can expect this gonna be a good game, no? Kasi makikita natin itong both teams, medyo pata sila pagdating sa lineup, eh.
Right.
And a three-pointer attempt. No good for LRA. But another extra possession for them. And the basket is good. Dito para kay
Oh man.
Guzman. And back-to-back points for him.
Yeah, so diamond press para dito sa team ng BI Sentinels, which is very good kasi kita natin. And let's take a look first.
Again, that soft touch on the middle para kay Guzman. And another one, a steal. Another points for him. Strong start dito para kay Guzman ng LRA.
Yeah, kung makikita natin itong lineup ng LRA, I covered them before. Itong si Jonathan Jose, ang pinaka-pinakel ng offense nila, Coach Mig. So pag siya napagod because of the press na binibigay nitong BI, it's gonna spell trouble for them.
Yes, and on the other hand, good job by BI showing a strong defensive start dun sa kanilang press, and certainly itong BI Sentinels nahihirapan maki-execute dito early in this game.
Yeah, so ngayon pa lang kailangan na ma-figure out netong LRA kung paano nila gagawin yung press break nila. As we saw earlier, 1-2-1-1 lang naman yung formation. So have someone dito sa half-court line, talagang mag-flash lang siya dyan. It's gonna be good para sa kanila.
Yes, and what a strong drive there, leading to that bonus free throws. Basket is no good. Here comes LRA. Titulados. Pass is too strong. Napunta ang bola. Back to Arias. Arias, a turnover shot. Too strong, but Jose was there for the putback.
That guy is very good. Itong Jonathan Jose. Great effort sa kanya being a point guard, getting that offensive rebound, allowing them to get that point.
And ito na naman si Guzman.
Offensive.
An offensive foul will be called para dito kay Merwin Guzman.
Second personal, Curtis Baldia.
Yeah, so early man-to-man defense para dito sa BI.
And what a pass by Jose, but it was deflected. Arias ang bola, binigay sa gitna. Driving to the middle. Binalik kay Arias sa ilalim, and basket is good.
Yeah, just amazing patience coming from all the players ng LRA dito.
Which is more exciting ng matchup dito ni Chris De Lucas sa ni Arias, no?
Oo, talagang parehong heavyweight eh.
Both towering forces for their own team. At let's see kung sino magwawagi dito sa kanilang dalawa. Guzman missing the first free throw. Again, if you guys have watched the previous game, alam naman natin kung gaano importante ang free throws sa
Yeah.
mga laban na to.
And if you're gonna take a look dito sa stats ng LRA, Coach Migs, isa sila sa mga pinakamatataas na percentage sa free throw sa lahat ng teams dito sa DOJ Interagency.
Siyempre, if you're BI, you would want to limit the free throws itong LRA para makasurvive sila dito. But good job. Ganda ng depensa ng BI dito. But masyadong excited sa deflection na yon, and will be called for a foul for City Kampong. Oh, the Kampong having 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Being him a starting forward para sa team nila and having 3 fouls ng ganito kaaga, mahirap yan para sa BI.
Yes, masyado siyang excited, graduate sa laban, but yun ang graduation na ayaw natin pagdating sa basketball. But in the meantime, here's the Lucas for that easy basket coming from the assist dito kay Hipolito.
Again, good job by Nino Hipolito, not forcing anything, finding itong big guy niya for that 1-2 step finish para kay De Lucas.
Yes, and to think tong si Hipolito in the previous possession having an assist to De Lucas. After that, naka-steal pa siya, leading to an extra possession for the BI-SENTINELS.
Yeah, tulad ng sinasabi ko nung first game, Coach Migs, yung mga teams na talagang really hard on defense, lalo na yung mga nagpe-press tulad nitong BI, pag going up against a team like that kailangan i-limit mo yung turnovers mo kasi pag hindi, yun nga, points allowed nila, 48, yun yung reason kasi grabe sila dumepensa.
Yes, and syempre itong BI, defense is one of their specialty talaga. Here's the Lucas. Short jumper almost went in. Arias, advance pass to Jose. Jose for the layup. Almost went in. But ball will be rebounded by itong Sentinels. Here's Guzman. Trying to set up a play for BI. Here's the Lucas sa gitna. And a good defense there para kay Perocho.
Yeah, a sorry miss para dito kay De Lucas. Maybe foul talaga, pero we have to appreciate yung big to big cross screen doon, Coach Migs, no? Na-open talaga eh.
Yes, wow, si De Lucas. Medyo umiinit siya on the previous possession. And right now, taking it strong to the basket, leading to that bonus shots for BI Sentinels.
Yeah, and that's what you should expect sa mga starting big mo, Coach Migs, no, na talagang assert yung dominance nila early sa game para at least may onting intimidation factor para sa opposing team.
Yes, and very exciting itong matchup itong si De Lucas and Arias. Of course, we can expect much more in the upcoming quarters sa dogfight itong dalawang koponan na ito.
Yeah.
Another good defensive stop there by BI Sentinels. Hipolito making that score. And time out na dito ang LRA Titulados. First, take a look at the replay. That's Hipolito contributing to that defensive stop. But we'll be right back after this timeout. Again, let's take a look at this, Coach Ernest.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be the same story. Kita natin field goal percentage, 80 attempts para sa BI, 41%, which is very good para sa kanila. Assist, 28, pero dito natin makikita, Coach Migs, yung naging difference ng game. 37 points from turnover. The reason being, ganyan nga sila ka-DN mag-press. So, kung titignan natin yung stats, probably magiging same story na naman. Mahihirapan na naman tong LRA makapagbaba ng bola, leading to easy mix para dito sa BI.
Thank you for that, Coach Ernest. Once again, itong ang depensa ng BI Sentinels na nagpapahirap dito sa LRA Titulados at ang mga iba pa nilang nakalaban during the elimination round. Certainly, defense has been the weapon nitong BI Sentinels kontra dito sa LRA dito sa first quarter.
Yeah, and they should just be better sa mga press break nila. Talking about LRA, kailangan yung bigs nila hindi sumasabay sa backpedal eh. Kailangan continuously flashing lang siya, nagpapakita lang siya sa ball handler. Kasi if not, talagang mawawalan ng passing etong mga gwardiya nila.
Coach Ernest, tanong lang, may certain difference ba ang pagpe-press ng at this age bracket compared to sa mga tinuturuan mong mas younger bracket, mga 21 onwards?
Yeah, for sure. Unang-una, yung limitation nila, 'di ba? Talking about these players na may mga edad na, 'di ba? Mas pina-prioritize yung trabaho. So, yung mga ganyan tama lang yung ginawa ng coach nila eh. Talking about Coach LA Tolentino na 1-2-1-1 lang para at least lahat ng areas covered para if hindi man mag-workout, makakababa sila ng maayos. Pero sa mga bata kasi Coach Mix, mga yan kailangan sigawan mo ng sigawan na lapit, 'di ba? Continuously pressuring sila kahit humarap lang eh.
Yes, Coach, kasi yung mga mas bata, pwede mo pa silang sigawan. Pero ito, pag sinagawan mo itong mga to, baka sigawan ka rin eh.
Kahit 'di ba, when we coached Mindoro sa MPBL, yung iba mga mas may edad na sa atin, kahit kami, yung coaching staff ko, sila Coach Kim, the rest, pag 40 and 45 above yung kino-coach namin, talagang andun na yung sense of respect na imbis na sigawan mo pag nagkakamali, talagang na lang sabihan mo na lang ng maayos.
Yes, to think na the players na we handled there were ex-pros. Siyempre, marurunong na yung magagaling na yung mga yun. But at this age bracket, lalo na sa DOJ Secretaries Cup, siyempre malaman din nila kung ano ba ang proper adjustments to think na matatanda na sila. They have encountered these kinds of situations before. So, hopefully, in the next quarters is makapag-adjust sila sa ang tinting depensa dito ng BI Sentinels. In the meantime, 16 ang score dito ng BI habang 7 naman ang LRA Titulados with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Jose.
Wow.
Look at that post-to-post layup. Small but terrible dito para kay Jose.
Grabe, that right hand layup. Yung onting touch dun sa spin, ganda ng finish.
Nakakasagot kaya dito ang BI Sentinels. Good feed there to the middle, and what a shot there. And another steal for BI. Soriano. And bit of a fumble there, but ball will stay para dito sa BI Sentinels. Here's Harris setting up the screen. Taking it strong, but the shot was too strong. Another attempt is no good. And another extra possession para sa BI Sentinels. Finally, LRA Titulados getting the basketball. Here comes Fontiveros. To Jose Fontiveros again. And basket is good. Para dito kay Fontiveros. Coach itong si Fontiveros, no? Bagging the best player of the game. And right now, since na-late lang siya, makikita natin na medyo may laban at palag na dito ang LRA against BI Sentinels.
Totoo. And this is very good para kay Jonathan Jose kasi hindi na lang siya yung magtatrabaho eh.
Yes, but that shot was too good para dito kay Madrigal. What a block there!
Yeah, you have to appreciate etong ginagawa ng BI Sentinels, no, na dun sa play nila, very common play. Kaya itong si Coach LA, let's take a look first sa defense.
That's the lakas block of the quarter brought to you by Okada Manila. What a block there by the BI Sentinels. Fontiveros, the big playmaker of LRA Titulados, giving it to the corner for the three. Too strong. Rebound by BI. Ito na sila. Can they get this one in? Foul will be called. 2 bonus shots dito para sa BI Sentinels.
Yeah, good thing para dito sa BI Sentinels on both ends of the floor. Nag-workout para sa kanila. Like what I was saying, a very common play, corner pass, pass back sa wing, rip screen going to the corner. Kung ikaw yung depensa, expect mo dun mangyayari yung action eh. Pero yung ginagawa nila, yung nasa weak side block, fuma-flush sa gitna, kaya lagi nalilibre. Very common play, pero maganda dito kay Coach LA. Talagang pina-realize niya sa mga players niya na dito tayo lagi may libre. Ito yung gawin natin ng gawin. Kaya maganda yung nangyayari sa kanila ngayon.
Yes, ang kagandahan nitong BI Sentinels is marami silang mga
Pamalit, no?
pamalit and mga bala kumbaga pagdating sa opensa and depensa.
Oo, and if I remember correctly, relax pa nga tong best player nila eh. Ito si Jaire Oliveros, number 6. Yan yung best player nila.
Yes, and just like that, another easy trip to the line dito para sa BI Sentinels. This time Galvez will try to make their bonus shots.
Yeah, grabe yung aggressiveness on both ends of the floor. Takbuhan sa press. Pag walang nangyari, makuha nila yung rebound or ma-force nila yung turnover. Andun pa rin yung gigil sa takbo eh, di ba? Tendency kasi, tulad sa mga bata, pinapagalitan namin, or kahit sa mga high school, college, nandyan tayo, Coach Mix before. Di ba? Tendency niyan, didiin ka lang onte eh. Pero maganda dito sa mga players ng BI, talagang full yung effort nila.
Yes, and to think coach, itong BI Sentinels, meron silang twice to beat advantage, pero
Sila pa yung dumidiin.
Oo, tama ka dyan, coach. Sila pa yung comedian. Sila pa yung parang, kumbaga, sila pa yung parang dehado.
Good insight doon, Coach Mix.
Syempre, if you're BI Sentinels, ayaw mo na magkaroon ng pangalawang game kalaban nitong LRA, di ba? So you would want to start strong and make a statement kagad dito sa first game pa lang.
Oo, kasi yan yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina eh. On games like this, sa mga format na ganito, hindi ka pwede mag-relax. 'Di ba? Knowing how good LRA is as a team led by Jonathan Jose, hindi ka pwede mag-relax diyan sa mga yan. So, I feel like maganda yung decision nila dito, yung game plan nila na from first to fourth, talagang automatic press na para mapagod agad yung mga gwardiya.
Yes, kasi if you're BI Sentinels, ayaw mong makabuelo tong for example, itong si Fontiveros bagging the best player of the game in their last game. And what a block there by Andrew Harris, the former UP Fighting Maroon, making his presence inside the court very valuable. Take a look at the replay.
Diyan nalalabas yung intimidation factor eh. Kita mo, walang gustong tumira eh.
Yes, si Andrew Harris, UP Fighting Maroon veteran, taking his talent dito sa Bureau of Immigration. In the meantime, doon na sila, BS Sentinels, a 3-on-3 situation, but bullet there is no good. And again, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Can they get this one up? But a foul will be called on the 3-point attempt. And we'll see if he's going to shoot bonus free throws for LRA TITULADOS. Again, itong si Marlon Faustino was able to shoot a 3-pointer on that last seconds ng first quarter. And the first free throw is good para dito kay Faustino. Cutting their deficit down to 9. 2 of 2 for Faustino. Can he make it 3 of 3? Si Faustino, also one of the main guys here para sa LRA TITULADOS. That's 2 of 3 for him. And that will end our first quarter with BI having 22 and LRA TITULADOS having 14. Let's take a look at the first quarter highlights. BI Sentinels starting strong with their defense. And what a put back there by Jose. What a feed there by Hipolito to Christia Lucas. And what a play there by BI-SENTINELS. Assist by Jose to Arias. Again, end of our first quarter, 22 para sa BI-SENTINELS and 40 naman para sa LRA Titulados. We will be back after this first quarter. And we would like to thank our sponsors, Okada Manila, for making this Sinag Liga Asya UOP Secretary's Cup possible. But again, Coach Ernest, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, this is very good for LRA. They won their last game, shot less against PCGG, 60 pero 45%. Ang points in the paint nila 46, pero ang maganda dito, everyone worked for that win, having 35 bench points, kaya nanalo sila during their last game.
And thanks for that, Coach Ernest. But right now, let's start our second quarter with the BI-SENTINELS having the possession here.
Yeah, so we can see, no, sa first quarter field goals, 5 out of 12, 41% sa Titulados, Sentinels 8 out of 16, 50%.
Yes, and what a turnover there by BI-SENTINELS. Here comes LRA Titulados. And what a good tap from behind.
Yeah, it's those small details, Coach Mix, no, na every person, every player not giving up on the play. 'Di ba, kahit naiwan na, 'di ba, yung mga slight touches lang para lang malabas yung bola, makapag-set up ng depensa, malimit yung transition. Ito yung recipe for success nitong BI-SENTINELS.
Again, here's Bautista.
Good find.
Good feed. Foul will be called. And good job on that play. Bonus free throws para dito sa BI-SENTINELS.
Yeah, and that's just sorry communication para dito sa LRA, di ba? Nakapag-set up na kayo ng zone nyo, ng depensa nyo, ang gagawin nyo nilang hanapin lahat ng players ng BI. Hindi nangyari, kaya naka-seal doon or naka-dive dito sa painted area.
Yes, but first, we would like to thank again our sponsors for making this event possible. First of all, PACO and Okada Manila, as well as Hotel 101 Global, Sunsport or Official Ball, and J Project Clothing Shop, owned by none other than Mr. June Linogon Jr. Again, congratulations to the J Project Boomers for winning the 19 under back in Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase. Three-pointer is no good para dito sa LRA Titulados. Here comes Guzman bringing down the ball. Ito ng BI-SENTINELS trying to set up a play.
Yeah, so same play. Flash middle.
What a dukot shot there underneath para dito sa BI-SENTINELS.
Yeah, and so that was the difference, Coach Migs, no? Etong LRA, sobrang eager na silang makashoot eh. So they tend to force bad shot selections. Pero itong BI-SENTINELS, set up tayo, call natin yung one play natin. Pag walang nangyari, andyan yung mga big man to play.
Yes, and kahit napakaganda ng depensa ng LRA Titulados against sa play ng BI-SENTINELS, kahit na-disrupt sila, ano pa rin sila composed pa rin sila They're always trying to look for the open guy kagad, no matter how gaano sila nabara or whatever. And good job para dito sa BI-SENTINELS. Again, you would like to appreciate the playmaking of BI-SENTINELS, leading to that good pass underneath. Mintis nga lang, but right now, LR Titulados have a chance to execute here. Kaya ang gagawin nila. And the ball was stolen again. All alone layup here is good para dito sa BI Sentinels.
Yeah, good timeout para dito sa LRA. That was just a sorry turnover para sa mga players nila.
Yeah, take a look at the replay. That steal and an assist. And the finish by Sabado Tumulok for the BI Sentinels. Again, BI 26 and LRA Titulados 14. We will be back after this timeout.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Back to the ball game here. LRA Titulados struggling against the defensive press of BI Sentinels. BI, another stop on their team.
Yun yung pinakamasakit as a coach eh. Kaka-timeout mo pa lang, setting up a press break, tapos turnover agad. It's very hard. It's a very hard game para dito sa LRA.
Coach Ernest, since nag-coach ka sa much younger athletes,
Yeah.
as a coach, anong ginagawa mo sa player mo na once after a timeout, nag-commit kagad sila ng turnover?
Yeah, well, unang-una, ipaparealize sa kanila no, na every timeout is special, di ba? Na lahat yan may purpose eh. To set up a play, set up a defense, makapagpahinga. So lahat yun costly pag hindi na nagawa ng maayos eh. So again, ano yan eh, responsibility ng mga players yan, hindi lang ng coach.
Yes, and syempre, mahirap lalo na if may matitigas kang players sa loob ng court. But right now, that's Hipolito making the basket for BI Sentinels. Take a look at the replay. Hipolito driving it strong. And a good steal there by the Tumulok. And what a good kick out there. Sa gitna. 3-pointer is short. Rebound by Arias. And will be fouled. Bonus shots dito para kay Arias.
Yeah, great effort by Arias, not giving up on that play. Pero magiging same story to para sa DOJ, Coach Migs. Masyado nang naglalaro yung mga big man netong LRA. So tendency yung defense dyan, sisikip na sa loob eh, no? So picking your poison, allow mong sila Jonathan Jose makatira sa labas para lang malimit itong touches sa paint na itong LRA. So magiging mahirap at magiging malaki yung responsibility ng mga guards dito ng LRA. Kailangan maglaro sila dito.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Coach Ernest. Kasi if I were LRA, I would utilize the bigs like Arias dun sa gitna. Lalo na kapag nag-steal siya underneath the basket, on the low post, or sa may high post. Kasi nga, like what you said, tendency is sisikip yung depensa eh. And once that happens, kailangan niyang i-recognize on and to kick out sa kanyang shooters like Jose and the other guys para makahabol sila dito against BI Sentinels.
Good recognition. Good job.
Good shot there by the LRA Titulados, and let's hope they can use that possession as a momentum dito against BI Sentinels. Vienna to the corner. Bautista looking for the open guy. Swings it to Hipolito on the right wing. Hipolito! A three-pointer is good for BI Sentinels.
Again, tulad yan sinasabi mo, Coach Mix, yung patience nila sa offense, ang ganda.
Yes, and bit of a hurried shot there para kay Jose, but good thing you're able to get the ball again and the spin move. No good. Rebound. Gonna see Hipolito, a 2-on-2 situation. Hipolito, what a pass there. And the fast break point is good para dito sa BI Sentinels, courtesy of Obiena.
Oh man.
Another turnover for LRA. Another for Hipolito.
Yeah, and the worst part here, Coach Mix, wala na silang timeout eh. They need to endure itong mga pag-pile up ng turnovers nila.
Yes, and what a run dito ng BI Sentinels.
For sure.
Ano kayang on-court adjustment gagawin dito ng LRA? Can they execute here on this possession? Jose will attempt a three. Bit short. Here's BI Sentinels trying to run the ball again. Bautista. Giving it to that Tumulok with the jumper is good. Again, things have been not going so well here for LRA Titulados. What a behind the back pass on that fast break. And will be fouled by the Tumulok. Bonus shots dito para sa LRA Titulados. But timeout muna tayo dito para sa side ng BI Sentinels. Our score is 37 for BI and 60 naman para sa LRA Titulados. We will be right back after this timeout. Again, we would like to remind everyone to watch and follow us sa ating social media platforms, Sinag Liga Asya para sa ating Facebook and Instagram page, and Sinag Liga TV naman para sa ating YouTube and TikTok. But now, back to the ball game. The first free throw, Mintes para dito sa side ng LRA. And Faustino make the second one. 0 of 2 for Faustino, but he was able to get his own miss. And what a feed there underneath the basket.
Yeah, great feed. Ang ganda ng effort niya doon, getting that offensive rebound, faking, allowing yung teammate niya na ma-open doon sa weak side block.
Yun ang tinatawag na bawi after missing 2 consecutive free throws. One of the best feelings na makabawi when you're playing.
Ito rin yung isang factor na hindi natin masyado napapansin, Coach Migs. BI Sentinels, yung effort na ginagawa nila on getting those second chance points. Ang ganda no? Grabe yung effort.
Yes, grabe ang effort indeed. To think na they're up by this margin. Sila pa yung hindi nagpapakita ng signs of slowing down.
Yeah.
And to think they're very aggressive sa defensive side and offensive side. Here they are. Chris De Lucas will be blocked by Arias.
Good effort. Oh, man.
Again, in the back and forth ball possession here for these two teams. Here's De Lucas against Arias. That's the matchup we've been waiting for.
Yeah, clear foul. Pero again, you have to love those types of actions, no? Both big men really working hard on getting those shots.
Yes, and that's the lakas block of the quarter brought to you by Okada Manila. Arias blocking Chris De Lucas. Grabe yung manggaan nila dalawa ng Coach Ernest, no? Parang kahit dito sa table natin, ramdam yung magnitude.
Oo. Pero again, titignan natin dyan, Coach Migs. Nagkakaroon ng opportunities magkaroon ng transition itong LRA, pero hindi talaga nila makapitalize.
Oh, that's the thing that they've been certainly have been struggling on. But let's see, maka-convert sila dito. Here's Faustino, will miss that layup. From BI Sentinels, very composed.
Sobra.
Mapa-fast break and mapa-set play. They're always trying to look for the open man. But right now, here's LRA Titulados. A bit of a hurry there sa possession na yun.
Sasabihin ko pa lang kanina, ano yung reason but struggling itong LRA kahit transition, which is dun sila magaling. Itong BI Sentinels, lahat bumababa Ang bilis, really making an effort on stopping the ball. Ang ganda ng lahat ng factors sa basketball, perfect sila dito.
Parang Coach Ernest, based on what I'm seeing from the first 2 quarters, ang depensa nitong BI Sentinels.
Tatlo agad
Diba? Yun nga, just like what I said, defensive press. So, sa sobrang intense sila dumepensa, napo-force itong LRA Titulados na magmadali pagdating sa opensa. And yun ang gumagana dito sa BI Sentinels.
Totoo.
Yes, De Lucas ulit. But will be called for a travel. Good job by Arias. Playing good defense there.
Yeah, and that's a win on Arias' book. 'Di ba? Forcing turnover, kakaroon sila ng opportunity makapagbaba. Kailangan lang nila, yun lang.
Another steal for them. Itong LRA Titulados, a 4-on-1 situation. Almost turned over the ball but was able to get. And ball possession will go to the BI-Sentinels.
Yeah, that possession is the story para dito sa first half netong LRA. Nahihirapan sila sobra sa pagka-capitalize ng mga opportunities kahit easy shots, 'di ba? Hindi nila ma-make.
Kasi siyempre coach, on that previous possession, it was a 4-on-1 situation.
Oo,
Siyempre,
diba?
lalo na you're a coach. If a 4-on-1 situation, automatic na pasok ka agad yun eh. But they missed it. But right now, you Chris De Lucas finally getting points for the BI Sentinels.
Again, yung transition defense ng BI, no? 5 agad yung nasa baba. Wow.
Naka-steal pa dun. And what a good layup there by Oliveros. 5 seconds left here in the first half. 42 for PI and 18 for LRA.
Oh, man.
Another turnover to end this quarter for LRA. Again, that will end our first half with 42 para sa PI. But right now, let's take a look at our second quarter highlights. That's Hipolito taking it strong to the middle. And then si Jose having that all-alone layup for LRA. Another perimeter shot for BI Sentinels. A good feed there underneath the basket para sa LRA. And that last steal of the quarter by BI Sentinels. Easy two-pointer there for Oliveros. And that will end our first half. It's 42 for BI Sentinels and 80 naman para sa LRA Titulados. And we will be right back after this first half.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Now we are back here in PACO Arena with our second game. Again, the score is 42 para sa BI-SENTINELS and 80 naman para sa LRA TITULADOS. Again, let's take a look at our halftime highlights brought to you by Hotel 101 Global. And that's Jose giving it there underneath the basket for LRA TITULADOS. And that tumulok with that short jumper. Nice pass there underneath again for LRA. That's Oliveros making the final point in the first half. And right now, Coach Aaron, let's take a look at our halftime stats.
Right, let's take a look. BI Sentinels with 47% field goal, 28 for LRA. Assist naman, lamang na lamang ang BI with 12, 6 for LRA, 26 rebounds para sa BI, 20 for LRA, which is good for them. Fast break points, dito na magkakalayo. Coach Migs 13 para sa BI, LRA with 5.
Yes, and given those stats, makikita natin na halos lamang lahat ang BI Sentinels
Right.
when it comes to the stats. Kaya di naman ang story ng ating score, which is 42 and 80 naman para sa LRA. Again, our leading scorers for LRA, we have Jose, Arias, Faustino, and Fontiveros. And para naman sa immigration, we have Hipolito, Lucas, Tatumulok, and Berbigal.
So let's dive more, Coach Migs, dito sa stats na meron itong BI Sentinels at LRA for this game. Kita natin, points from turnovers, 21 sa BI, 28 points in the paint, fast break points, 13, fast break points from turnovers, 11, bench points, 19. So, again, dun na papasok na lahat talaga nagtatrabaho. They really prepared for this game. Next, turnovers ng LRA. Halos pang isang game na. Something you would see in a high school game, 21 para dito. So, it's really been a struggle for them sa pagbababa ng bola. So, let's see kung paano nila ma-figure out yung weakness nila na yun.
Again, thank you for that report, Coach Ernest. Again, let's see kung ano bang adjustments dito ang gagawin ng LRA against the dominating BI Sentinels so far. Once again, ako si Migo Santos, kasama si Coach Ernest Alaw, ang Master Analyst ng ating Sinag Liga Asya. And now, it's the start of our third quarter. Here's BI Sentinels. Hipolito dropping it there underneath. Layup is no good. What will be called for a foul? Bonus free throws dito para sa BI Sentinels.
Yeah, just amazing sequence para sa depensa ng LRA dito. Ang problema lang talaga, hindi nagtatapos sa magandang depensa yan eh. You need to prioritize box outs, 'di ba? Limit yung foul nyo, yung pag-commit ng foul. Madaming factors yan eh. Sayang, ang ganda ng pinapakita nila doon. Not allowing magkaroon ng open space sa poste itong si Harris. Closing out sa mga 3 points, ang problema yun lang talaga.
Yes, again, Coach Ernest, to add to that, no, if you're LRA, as much as possible, first, gusto mong may baba kagad na maayos yung bola, and once that happens, you would want to execute well and actually attack itong BI Sentinels and force them to have a penalty, di ba? Kasi siyempre, one of the ways na para makahabol dito against the big lead ng BI is, of course, number one is free throws.
Oh man.
Sayang ang nalibre doon, but
Yun na nga eh, intimidation factor eh.
yeah, syempre kung isa man ng fighting marunang nasa harap mo, syempre nakaka-intimidate talaga itong si Andrew Harris of the BI Sentinels. And another turnover for BI. Here comes LRA Titulados. Trying to attack the basket. And Andrew Harris, really too big there under the basket. Here's Guzman, attacking it strong.
Wow.
Too strong dito si Guzman.
Yeah, great 1-2 gathered there, absorbing the contact.
Yes, grabe itong BI Sentinels, Coach Ernest, no, parang mga college eh. Grabe mag-press eh.
Gigil na gigil eh.
BI Sentinels, despite having a big lead, not showing any signs of slowing down. And here's the replay. Guzman taking it strong on that coast-to-coast. Tignan natin kung ano. Another steal. The BI Sentinels. Here's Hipolito with that all-alone layup. And basket is good for him. Again, itong LRA Titulados. Struggling ever since the first quarter against dito sa defensive press ng mga Sentinels.
Yan talaga yung kailangan nila ma-figure out. How to bring down the ball without turnovers talaga eh.
Yes, and of course you would want to commend itong BI Sentinels. Mapa-depensa and mapa-opensa. Same energy.
Good job.
But good defense there para sa side ng LRA Titulados. Against Andrew Harris. Can they execute here? Here's Fontiveros. Good defense by Guzman against Perocho. Almost a good defense, but Andrew Harris will be called for a foul.
Yeah, ang struggle ng LRA dito, Coach Mix, is hindi nila alam kung saan dapat mapunta yung bola eh. Parang nag-dribble lang sila, naghanap ng open guy, walang objective sa bawat drive, 'di ba? Tendency niyan, knowing na the drive ka, magko-collapse yung defense, dapat yan, kumikick out ka, drop pass, pero sila parang naghahanap na ng way para matira na lang eh.
Yes, actually, papasa-pasahan lang sila ng bola. And what I want to see is, walang actually nagbibigay ng ball screen.
Yeah.
To think na grabe na nga yung depensa dito ng BI Sentinels. And syempre, tinuturo naman natin yan. Once na yung depensa mo napakalapit sa'yo, one ball swing lang kagad yan, one jab fake, kagad yan eh. That's what we would want to see para dito sa LRA Titulados.
Good insight doon. And actually, after giving a ball screen sa zone, automatic yan yung nasa weak side wing or weak side nail, talagang kukunin ka na agad yan eh. So it's gonna open up yung weak side wing para sa 3 points.
Yes, and just on that possession, there was no adjustment there on the press break dito ng LRA Titulados, leading to that fast break points ng BI Sentinels.
Yeah, you can see the frustration na talaga eh.
Siyempre, if ganun kalala yung depensa ng BI Sentinels, if you're LRA, frustrate ka talaga. But now take a look at the replay. That fast break possession by BI Sentinels. What an assist there by Guzman. Good pass into the corner. Corner 3 is short. Rebound by Andrew Harris. Andrew Harris being defended by 2 players from LRA. Tinasi Hipolito. Advanced pass. It's a bit too strong. Ball turned over to the LRA Titulados. And substitutions here for LRA Titulados. Faustino will come in. Meanwhile, Bora pa na kay Fontiveros. Fontiveros taking it strong there.
Yeah, good decision on floating that shot up. Kasi kailangan malimit mo yung blocks na ginagawa nito ni Harris eh. So yun yung pinaka best option doon, i-floater mo na lang.
Coach, offensively, ano pa sa tingin mo ang kailangan i-adjust dito ng LRA Titulados para makadikit dito sa BI-SENTINELS?
Yeah, well, unang-una to, yung sinabi mo, Coach Migs, set up a screen, lalo na spacing nila, find the best guy para sa possession nila. Hindi yung lagi na lang silang maghahanap ng or mag-force ng mga bad shot selections.
But let's see what adjustments they would make after this timeout. Again, Sentinels 49 and LRA Titulados 20. We will be back. Back to the ball game here. Again, that's Chris De Lucas of BI-SENTINELS. And here is Makidan for LRA Titulados. Fontiveros for the 3. Basket is good! Para dito kay Fontiveros.
Yeah, this is very good for them. Nagkakaroon na sila ng opportunities to make shots. Kailangan lang nila galingan sa depensa naman dito.
Yes, and good job by Fontiveros taking that confident shot. But right now, nakabawi kagad dito si Soriano of BI-SENTINELS.
Yeah, that's a good read para dito kay Soriano. Alam niya, automatic double, yun nasa elbow guy. So, dive ka lang cut ka lang
Yes, itong si Soriano, one of the main guys here ng BI-SENTINELS.
Nice.
But what an answer back para kay Marasigan ng LRA. Again, so far it has been a back and forth dito since that timeout.
Right. And yun na nga yung pinag-uusapan natin, Coach Mix, no? Hindi mo afford makipagpalitan dyan, lalo na kung tambak ka.
Yes, and you'd like to see and appreciate the energy of Fontiveros here, but not on that play with the 4-on-1 on the front court. And basket is good para dito sa BI-SENTINELS.
Yeah, that's a good Gortat screen para dito sa number 0, De Lucas, no? Talagang inupuan niya yung bantay, hindi naka-contest.
Tawag doon ay De Lucas screen.
Hindi na Gortat,
Nakatayo
no?
na lang siya doon, and
Lapad,
automatic screen na kagad.
Yeah.
What a three-pointer, a bit too strong. De Lucas again for the rebound and trying to bring down the ball. Oh, what a behind the back pa by De Lucas. And Soriano was left all alone.
It was a 2 against 1 sa rebound situation na yun. Flex pa.
Medyo nagsisihan pa si Marasigan and Fontiveros on that play, but now Soriano will have a chance to extend their lead. Soriano has been a bit of a quiet here so far in this game, but of course with their lead this big, siyempre kailangan niyang i-share yung ball to utilize his other teammates. Soriano getting his own miss. Right now, Jose bringing down the ball for LRA. Soriano was too fast to intercept the ball.
Yeah, that's a good read by Soriano. Pero let's talk about BI dito, Coach Migs, no, na this is the perfect opportunity na gamitin nila yung ibang players nila, 'di ba? Try to combine yung 5 para dito sa coaching staff ng BI para at least pagdating nila sa semifinals, mas magiging better yung team chemistry nila.
Yes, and again, It's too early to say who will proceed to the semifinals, but what a play by BI-SENTINELS. Chris De Lucas with that assist to Obiena. Luis Perocho will be called for a foul. Bonus shots dito para sa LRA Titulados. Let's take a look at the replay. Chris De Lucas with an assist to Obiena. Just like a three-man weave para sa BI-SENTINELS. The first free throw will not go in para dito kay Perocho. And second one is good. Again, the score is 56 para sa BI-SENTINELS and 27 naman para sa LRA Titulados with almost 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. What a power there underneath, but wasn't able to get it in. Bola ng LRA Titulados. Faustino behind the back pass to Jose. Jose will try to set it up. A feed there to the middle. And the shot was too strong. Chris De Lucas to Soriano. Almost an easy lay. Chris De Lucas too big. Chris De Lucas again and was finally able to get it up this time.
Yeah, it's just an easy game para dito sa mga bigs ng BI-SENTINELS. Really struggling itong LRA to find the answer para malimit yung dominance nila dito sa paint. Wow!
Wow, but what an answer back with an acrobatic layup dun ni Apau. Sabi coach, kaya niya papalayan ako. Hindi na eh. Hindi na kaya yung mga ganong layup. What a good pass. Now Jose. The layup was too strong. A bit intimidated there, but Perocho now trying to get it in and was finally able to make it. And it's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. BI 58 and 31 for LRA. Here's Chris De Lucas. Crossover. Posting up the much smaller defender. But again, Chris De Lucas too big to get his own miss. Coach, grabe yung if you have a player like Chris De Lucas, no?
Sobrang dali.
Kahit not very fast, pero napakadali. Lalo na pag nakukuha ang offensive rebound. But wild ang three-pointer shot doon ni Jose for LRA Titulados.
Yeah, and this is what's missing para dito sa LRA, no? Yung contribution nito ni Jonathan Jose. Very important yung game niya dito sa team niya.
Yes.
Pati teammate, tinulak.
Again, we love to appreciate tong effort ni Chris De Lucas. Kahit teammate, inaagawan ng rebound. That's how badly he wants to win. That's it now. Let's take a look at the replay. Counted ba?
Ooh.
Oh, what a box out by Chris De Lucas. Tawa na lang ang kanyang teammate sa possession na yun eh. But syempre, di naman sinasadya ni Chris De Lucas. Gusto lang niya talagang manalo ang kanyang team. Given na kanyang effort na binibigay dito from the first quarter pa lamang. And the first free throw is good dito para kay Chris De Lucas. And he make the second one in. Basket is no good. That will end our third quarter. 61 para sa BI-SENTINELS. 34 for LRA, but right now, let's take a look at the highlights para sa ating third quarter. That's Pontiveros with that runner against Andrew Harris. Here's Chris De Lucas giving it to the cutting Soriano on the middle. Here's the three-point shot from the middle ng LRA Sentinels. Titulados, sorry. And what a good fast break possession there para sa BI-SENTINELS with an assist by Chris De Lucas. Again, our score is 61 for BI-SENTINELS and 34 naman para sa LRA Titulados. We will be right back para sa ating final quarter of our second game.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Back to the ball game here. Our final quarter of ating second game of our second round ng ating quarterfinals against the BI Sentinels kontra ang LRA Titulados. Who will prevail after this match? Again, the first possession is no good para sa LRA. Here comes BI Sentinels trying to answer back. And they execute well here against the defense ng LRA Titulados. Wow, what a fake there, but the short jumper is no good. Bola dito para sa LRA. Contiveros. Basket is too strong. And bola dito para sa BI Sentinels. Here's BI trying to walk the ball and try to set up a play. Here's Galvez. Ball it to the middle. The jumper is no good. Rebound dito ng LRA Titulados. Here's Fontiveros trying to lead LRA Titulados. But the basket will go out of bounds. Ball will stay dito para sa LRA Titulados. Which Ernest matulong na, no? In this last quarter with the lead ng BI Sentinels this big.
Yeah.
Ano pa sa tingin mong adjustments talaga ng LRA para makahabol pa sila dito?
Well, we can see naman a while ago, no, before nag-start itong possession nila sa start ng fourth quarter, maganda yung ball movement. Pero again, doon na natin makikita Coach Migs, hindi talaga nagfa-fall para sa kanila yung mga shots nila. Siguro, nadala na siguro ng frustration sa hindi makapagbaba ng bola. Madami na yung factors na nangyari. Pero again, you have to love yung effort pa rin na nandyan. Talagang nilalaro pa rin nila ng maayos. We can see na, alam mo yun, walang nangyayaring masama. Kasi tendency, pag frustrated ka na, you tend to hurt players na lang, di ba? Pero maganda yung ginagawa nila dito. Sobrang professional pa din.
Yes, and of course, we'd like to comment tong effort pa rin ng LRA Titulados. Siyempre, they haven't stopped playing, but what a layup there underneath the basket para dito sa BI Sentinels.
That's a good action coming from them, no? Yung cross screen ng big to big, mau-open talaga eh. Uy, kitang-kita.
Yes, and guys have been on the floor so far. Nakita lang natin na very physical ng game natin tonight. Despite BI Sentinels having this big of a lead over the LRA Titulados. But again, we have almost 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. It's too early to say who will advance to the semifinals round. And substitutions here para sa BI Sentinels. Soriano will come in again para dito kay Jaire Oliveros. And here's Arias making the first free throw. Again, we would like to thank our sponsors for making this event possible. PACO, Okada Manila, Hotel 101 Global, Sunsport, our official ball, J Project Clothing Shop, of course, the owner of J Project, June Linogon Jr. And of course, our chairman, Mr. Rocky Chan, for leading this SLA Interagency Cup. And what a fast break there by Soriano. Easy layup again para sa BI Sentinels.
Yeah, just bad transition defense para dito sa LRA. Kanina pa sila nagkakamali kung sino ba dapat yung mag-safety after a possession.
Again, Another unwanted turnover para sa LRA Titulados.
Yeah.
And what an assist by Arias. There to Hidalgo. And lead of PI now up by 30 with almost 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Okay ang gagawin ni Galvez. Galvez turnover. Arias, advance pass. But Soriano was there. There's BI-SENTINELS, a 4-on-3 situation. Soriano attacking the basket. Sidestep, basket is no good. Rebound by Arias.
2-on-1.
And good job by LRA Titulados drawing that foul. But once again, Coach Ernest, no, on that situation, disadvantage ng atong BI-SENTINELS. They weren't able to get that easy layup in pa rin.
Yun talaga yung struggle nila. Hindi nila nakakapitalize yung mga numbers game, which is very important sa basketball.
Yes, but right now, we will be back after this timeout. Again, our supporters ng ating Sinag Liga Asya DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretary's Cup. Again, we would like to commend everyone who's supporting us. Mapa-live man and mapa-live sa Facebook and YouTube and mapa-live man dito sa venue ng PACO Arena. Again, thank you for supporting the SLA Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretary's Cup. Now back to the ball game. LRA Titulados making their free throw and substitutions para sa kanilang koponan. Motiveros will come in again para dito kay Odell Aquino. Soriano, open three. Basket is good para dito kay Soriano.
So again, yun talaga yung naging problem ng LRA eh. Yung communication nila, yung defense talaga. So struggle para sa kanila dito.
And 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 70 to score for BI-SENTINELS and 39 for LRA.
Oh man.
And a bad pass there for Arias to his opponent. Soriano was able to convert that one, but here comes LRA Titulados. A no-look pass to the other side. The pump was no good.
Yeah, and that's the importance to yung sinasabi natin kanina. Coach Mix, floater eh. Huwag ka na lumapit.
That's true, Coach. And good job by BI-SENTINELS. Almost converting most of the turnovers tong LRA Titulados. And basket would just not go in para dito kay Fontiveros. Soriano attempting the three. Three-pointer para dito kay Soriano. A rebound again by the BI-SENTINELS. Here's Soriano attempting another three. Almost went in, but rebound by Arias. 3-on-2 situation. Foul will be called dito kay Fontiveros, sorry. And they'll have a chance to make 2 free throws. Again, let's take a look at the replay. That confident three-pointer from Soriano, extending their lead para dito sa BI-SENTINELS. Fontiveros bagging the best player of the game, the previous game last Tuesday. But right now, his efforts aren't enough para makahabol dito. Para tulungan ang kanyang team na makahabol dito against BI-SENTINELS.
Right.
Yung Coach Ernest itong BI-SENTINELS, lahat ng ginawa nila sa game na to, mapa sa defensive press and looking for the open man sa opensa, kailangan nilang gawin ito, no? Patuloy itong gawin coming into the next games, no?
Totoo. Siguro ang kailangan na lang nila improve dito despite of them having a great game. Yung ano na lang talaga defense, especially the rotation. Kasi may kita natin after ng ng press, pag walang nangyari, medyo slow sila pabalik eh. Lalo na pag naka-setup sila. Kaya nagkakaroon ng, again, hindi naman natin matatanggal yan, Coach Migs eh. May mga times na it's you picking your poison eh. Mas okay na makatira sa tres. Pero when they're up against a team na kaya makatira sa 3 points, they need to do better sa paghabol sa mga 3 points. Yun na lang yung kailangan nila improve dito.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Coach Ernest. And I think the story of the game so far, itong BI Sentinels, let's say despite having a shaky offensive set, magandang ginagawa nila lagi is sprint back on defense and give emphasis sa fast break talaga eh. Kaya sila nakalamang ng ganito kalaki.
Yeah, totoo. And now we know the reason no kung bakit 48.5 lang ata yung inaalaw nilang points sa mga kalaban nila is because how hard they defend, yung pag-force nila ng turnover sa mga press nila. Ang kailangan na nila maging better dito is talagang pag-set up nila ng mga plays nila.
Yes, kasi I think Coach Ernest din may halong swerte rin dito ang BI Sentinels because halos lahat ng tira nila pumapasok.
Totoo.
Compare dito sa LRA Titulados, they have possessions na napakaganda ng open shots pero hindi talaga pumapasok eh.
Yeah, maganda pa nga dito. Good decision by the coaches. Hindi pa masyadong gamit si Harris eh, di ba? So, if you're an opponent na talagang nanonood kung ano yung weaknesses and strengths nitong BI, may hirapan ka eh. Kasi yung mga gagamitin, pag close game na, pag matindi na yung laban, hindi masyadong ginagamit.
Yes, and to think halos lahat ng personnel nila and manpower nila sa court and on the bench, lahat sila tumatakbo eh. Kahit pa si Chris De Lucas, makikita mo yung effort nila in sprinting down to the front court and try to achieve that offensive board eh.
Yeah, yun nga yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina pa. Coach Migs eh, di ba, na ang sarap pag ikaw yung coach or you're with a teammate, a big man na kayang tumakbo, na kahit transition, alam mo yun, kahit alam niyang tendency hindi na babalik sa kanya yung bola sa rim run niya, andun pa rin yung effort. Malaking bagay yun para sa kanila.
Yes, and itong BI Sentinels kasi parang they have actually cemented na yung playstyle talaga nila is known na parang, alam mo yun, press dito and attack kagad immediately once they get the ball. Again, last 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 85 for BI and 40 for LRA Titulados. And an N1 there. Underneath the basket para dito kay Fontiveros ng LRA Titulados.
Yeah, pero maganda dito sa LRA, di ba? We saw, and let's take a look.
Yeah. Fontiveros, the main man of LRA Titulados for the whole season.
Yeah, yun nga yung maganda dito sa LRA. Despite of them losing ever since the start, kita natin, they didn't give up. Led by this guy, ito yung sinabi mo, Coach Migs, ito si Fontiveros, si Jonathan, Juan. Ang problema lang talaga, kulang lang talaga sa personnel itong team nila.
Yes, and syempre makikita naman natin na itong LRA Titulados, they have showed up ever since their last game against their opponent. Tapos ngayon, they proceeded dito sa second round ng quarterfinals. Yun nga lang, mas gusto ng BI Sentinels mas manalo dito against LRA Titulados.
Oo.
Three-pointer is no good. Here's a 2-on-1 situation. Soriano will make that easy lay. Basket is no good for LRA Titulados. And ball possession now para sa BI Sentinels. Again, less than 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And we can see that there is clearly a winner here against these two teams. And that last three-pointer will go in para dito sa BI Sentinels. Right now, both teams are now just trying to walk the ball. But kakaroon pa ng foul counted doon si Velasco. Taking a look at the replay.
Clear
Counted
foul.
pa nga. Nakaisa pa doon si Velasco. Just failed to shoot the free throw. And that will do para sa ating second game of our second round ng ating quarterfinals. The BI Sentinels dominating against the LRA Titulados. BI Sentinels now will advance to the semifinals against the NBI. Again, our final score is 92 para sa BI Sentinels and 44 naman para sa LRA Titulados. And again, Coach Ernest, alam mo, napakaganda ng laban natin ito with BI Sentinels starting strong right off the bat, no?
Oo, talagang kitang-kita natin yung preparation ng both teams, pero yun talaga may winner, may loser. Kitang-kita talaga natin na mas ganado manalo itong BI Sentinels.
But right now, punta muna tayo sa ating best player of the game. Our best player is Chris De Lucas, having 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Chris De Lucas, congratulations on bagging the best player of the game. Chris, gusto ko lang tanungin, ikaw ang best player of the game on your last game. So coming into this game ba, alam mo sa sarili mo na ikaw ulit ang best player?
Actually, hindi naman, boss, kasi as you can see, lahat naman kami nagko-contribute dito. Lahat ng teammates namin, lahat nakaka-score, lahat nakaka-rebound. And sobrang random lang talaga na mapili ka as a best player of the game kasi lahat naman kami may capacity. Dahil sa mga plays namin, thankful kami kay coach namin.
Yes, congrats again, Chris De Lucas. Coach, may gusto ko matanungin sa ating player of the game.
Yeah, congratulations, Kuya. So, personally, ano yung preparation mo despite of you and the team, ng mga teammates mo, busy kayo sa work, pero maganda pa rin yung nagiging game mo. Ano yung mga preparation mo, if you're willing to share?
Siguro discipline din and hindi mawawala yung sacrifice kasi time yan eh. We have to practice each and every day as much as possible, lalo na going to the playoffs. Nagsasacrifice kami imbes na spend time na lang with our family, pero para lang magka-pride yung agency namin, which is the Bureau of Immigration. We are sacrificing that time para lang makapag-practice. Yun lang po.
Again, last na Chris De Lucas, may gusto ko bang batiin? Sumusuporta sa'yo dito ngayon.
Binabati ko lang siyempre yung si SOJ natin, si Sir Mulya, sila Asik Miko, Asik Tom, and our commissioner, and lahat po ng deputy commissioner namin, kay Sir Jun Manahan, kay Boss El Rev, kay Sir Mark, kay Sir Lito Jeronimo, and sa mga ka-team ko sa BCIU Terminal 1. And ginigreet ko rin yung wife ko and family ko. She's expecting this November.
Wow.
And yun, si Chrysler, si Ada, si Bella, tsaka yung baby namin bago.
Okay, maraming salamat ulit, Chris De Lucas, for bagging the best player of the game. Again, Chris having 12 points, 10 rebounds. Arena, again, that's at 1 Cainta Arena. And again, you can check our updates sa ating social media platforms. Sinag Liga Asya para sa Facebook and Instagram, and Sinag Liga TV para mas sa TikTok and YouTube. And on behalf of our SLA personnel, our directors, Sir Mike Nanad, Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Villaray De Leon, and Direk Boyet. And of course, our Chairman Rocky Chan, President Ray Alaw, and Commissioner Rodney Santos. And this is SLA DOJ Secretary's Cup quarterfinals. Again, we would like to see you again sa semifinals. Once again, ako si Migo Santos, kasama si Coach Ernest Alaw. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.